Hi guys, I'm here again at my beading table and I'm making some more jewelry with the clear quartz crystals from Softlex Company. I also have some components from TierraCast that I'm going to show you today. And what else is in here? Oh, and I'm using the Softlex Extreme 24 karat gold beading wire. So I got these clear quartz crystals during one of Softlex Company's live bead sales over on Facebook. We do those once or twice a month with Sarah, and I just wanted to show you what I decided to make with them. I also am trying to get a handle on the lighting in my office. So I was on here, I think about 6 o'clock yesterday. It got really dark. And it's about 3 o'clock now and it's starting to get a little dark. I don't know, I have a lot of windows, which is great, but I feel like I'm having a hard time with the lighting for the videos. So let me know what you think about the lighting on this one and the last one. And I'm trying to find a good time of day to jump on here and go live. So if you're here, say hello. Let me know you're here and what you're working on Saturday. I've had a nice morning where I kind of was really slow, which is great for a Saturday for me, and just got myself moving around noon, and now I'm finally here sharing a video with you guys. So let me go ahead and put my camera on the tripod down on my beading table and show you what I'm working on. So, oh, I forgot to show you the necklace. So I'll show you the necklace because I'm wearing it. So here is the necklace that I created. It's with the 24 karat gold wire. It's got a lotus TierraCast component and one of the clear quartz crystal beads in there. Okay, so now I'll flip you down. So if you saw my video yesterday, I worked on this bracelet. I think you can see the color a little bit better today. I also changed out my bead mat to a gray, but I'd like to find someone who has like a white bead mat. I don't usually see that color. So if you happen to know where I can get one of those, let me know. So here's the bracelet with the clear quartz and some turquoise rondelles. They're just little wood beads. Hi Lena, thank you. Hope you're doing well today. And then I'm going to show you guys how to make the necklace I'm wearing and how to make this earring as well to go along with it. And these components are from TierraCast. So let's start with the earring. So I've got one. Okay, where did I put my quartz beads from yesterday? I got one rondelle, one TierraCast, one, and a gold plated ear wire. Am I losing my mind? Do you see any quartz beads? And where did I put my quartz beads from yesterday? I guess I'll cut them out of here. It's not what I want. All right, there's one. I have Hudson, my son, helping me with the comments as well too. So if you have any questions, he'll help tell me that they're there. So I have some scraps of beading wire. So this is the Softlex 24 karat gold beading wire. And this is about 7 inches, roughly 7 inches. I don't think you even need one this long. But what I'm going to do is take this component, put the wire in there, and fold it in half like that. Then I'm going to string on one rondelle.
Laura says hi from Fort Wayne, India. Love making earrings.
Yay, love earrings. I'm such an earring wearer. I mean, some people either love them or hate them, I guess, but I love big, bold earrings. Hi, Laura. Thanks for joining me today. Nice to have a creative Saturday. So after you string on the rondelle, string on the clear quartz, and then I have a small 2mm crimp tube that you string both the wires on there. Bring that down to your quartz beads, and then I'm going to use this magical crimping plier. I'll bring this up a little bit more. You kind of have to, because the wire wants to pull back a little bit, you just want to tug. Get that crimp in the notch, and then I'll just hold it and give it a good squeeze. Okay, once you got the first squeeze done, you're going to turn it 90 degrees, squeeze it again, and go around about 5 or 6 times. It's a little challenging with this quartz bead because it is in asymmetrical shape. So you kind of have to...
Says I learn something new every time I watch a Snapchat video.
You do? That's wonderful. I'm so happy to hear that, Lena. Thanks so much for joining. And then you just go ahead and take your cutters and trim that right off. Next, I'm going to use a chain nose plier, and I'm just going to grab the end of the loop for the ear wire, give it a twist. You don't want to pull it out, you just want to twist it to the left or to the right, just to open it up slightly. And slide that on. Oh, I gotta make it a little bit bigger. Slide that on to your TierraCast component. And you're all done. Super quick. I'm going to use that same technique to make my necklace. So I'm going to take another strand of a scrap I have, and I think you can probably go to like 4 inches. So I'm going to just cut this one. And this is I didn't say what size I was using before, but I was using medium 0.019 diameter of the beading wire. And I'm going to put it through this middle bottom hole right there. Fold it in half. String on that turquoise rondelle. String on, oh, I got to get my other bead. There we go. All right. So string on that rondelle once again, since it popped off. string on this clear quartz. And because it has a little point on the one side, I am having that point face down. I did the same thing on the earrings where the asymmetrical point face down. So for this one, I'm just going to make sure that my wire is in that direction. See how it is sitting right on the bottom there so that it lays kind of nice. Put on a crimp tube. Get that magical crimping plier out, crimp it, nice squeeze so it pinches the corners, and then turn it 90 degrees. Let me get a better squeeze on that. Do it again and then go around 5 or 6 times. Hi Christine, welcome. Thanks for joining me today on this beautiful Saturday. I don't know how everybody's weather is there, but it is gorgeous out, and I'm headed outside after this. So there is my drop for my necklace. And then for the back, I simply am going to add the soft flex wire connected on either petal. And for this part, I went with the heavy 024 Extreme 24 karat gold, just to give it a little extra weight. Let me see what size I got here. Oh, nice. Good for you. That is awesome. I want to head out. I just was looking on All Trails today to find some new trails in my area because I have not been out hiking in a really long time. And I happened to find one like right down the block from me. So I'm going to go check it out. Oh, and your dog went too. What kind of dog do you have? I was thinking I could take my dogs on this trail. It says dogs are okay, but I've got 2 of them, and I'm not sure if I can handle both of them by myself. So I'm going to cut 2 10-inch strands of the heavy 24 karat gold extreme soft flex wire. And this wire has a copper core.
Border collie.
A border collie. My husband grew up with a border collie. They are sweet, smart dogs. I met him when we were first dating, first going together. I now have a golden retriever who is almost 10. I can't believe she's almost 10. And a rescue dog who is a shepherd hound mix. And she's pretty funny. She'll be with us about a year in March. Who said hi? Sharon. Hi, Sharon.
Laura says, could you put the necklace strands of a smaller bead of the pendant instead of the outer ones?
Like here, you mean? What did she say? You put the necklace. Oh, I don't like how the sun is coming in.
Oh, it's one of these of the pendant instead of the outer ones.
Yeah, I'll try that and see how it sits.
Kristen says, love the quartz crystal.
Yeah, the quartz crystal is so pretty. I'll put it on these 2 inner leaves and see how that looks since I already have one on the outer. Okay, so I'm getting a heavy shadow. I wonder how I can help that. I have this little light here. Would this help if I add this? Oh, it does, but it made my phone fall. Let's see. Yeah, I think that helps a little bit with the shadow. Let's see how that works. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this through the smaller leaves. So I'm going to first string on.
Sure, it says Golden Lab, 12 years old, rescue.
Oh, my first golden was a rescue, and she was so sweet. I'm in love with goldens. And then our golden we have now, she was not a rescue, but we did get her when she was 5. There was an owner that was relocating and couldn't have dogs, and we ended up taking her in, and she is like just the best. And then Mary, our new little rescue, is really a character. She's so funny. She's really quirky.
She's sometimes wild and sometimes not.
Yeah. Sometimes wild and sometimes not. Okay, so we're going to try that. I'm going to see if I can get this crimp down a little bit lower. There we go. And just go ahead and use my magical crimpers. Once again, I'm using the 2mm crimp tube, 2x2mm crimp tube to attach. And then I'm using my Softflex professional flush cutters to trim. One thing with the 024 wire that I noticed when I was making this necklace is that the heavier the diameter, the more it wants to do like that natural curl, especially coming off the spool. But if you just take your hands and kind of warm up the nylon a little bit, and just wearing the necklace helped it to lay flatter. So it did take me probably I wore it around for the day, and then I hung it on top of a neck piece when I wasn't wearing it, so that it could kind of form its shape. Okay, again, just stringing on that crimp tube, going back through those 2 top leaves on the TierraCast. Lotus flower, which is so pretty. And now I just want to get my loops to be somewhat similar, so I'm gonna put that crimp in there, and I'm gonna pull that wire so I can get my loops close to same size, and then give it a good squeeze. Us soft flexors don't usually pop on here on the weekend, but I kept meaning to this week, and I just didn't have a chance. So maybe there's a few of you that don't usually get to see us live, and you can catch us today. I will be in Tucson next weekend. I'm going down on Wednesday at the Two Bead True Blue show in the Softflex Company booth. So if anyone is headed to Tucson, I'd love to see you. All right, so there we go. I've got it on the smaller leaves there. And then I'm just going to add the toggle clasp on the back. Quick. I wish I knew where this toggle came from. I've had it for quite a while in my stash, so I can't really tell you. It might be a TierraCast toggle because I do have a lot of their components and findings. Is anyone else going to make it to Tucson? If you love beautiful beads and you can't make it to Tucson, do check out softluxcompany.com and see the beads that they've got online. That's where the quartz are from, and we just have some really super high quality, beautiful gemstones. Some of them can be really quite pricey, but they are worth their price. And we also have a 100% guarantee. So if you do buy something and you're not happy about it, oh, I just hit my tripod. Sorry. We'll always
Sharon says hope to will see.
Hope to go to Tucson. I hope you do too. Last year was the.
Elaine says I was there a couple of hours ago.
You were? Yeah, I think the show opened today, and I have some of my coworkers are down there, Thomas and also Lucy and Josephine, the inventor of the magical crimper. She's going to be in our booth the whole show, so she'll be there this weekend as well as next weekend. I can't wait. I've gone to Tucson a lot of times with Softlex, and last year was the first time I gave myself like an extra day just to go shopping on my own without working. And I can't believe I never did that before. It was amazing, and I am so excited for doing that again. I cannot wait.
Since I did get them from Sarah's online sale.
You got the same quartz beads from Sarah's online sale? There were quite a few of them when she did the live sale. I'm really glad I snagged a strand. Whoop. Oh, and then that shadow is really back. Let's see if I move myself on my desk a little bit here. So there we go. So that's the one with the strands on the two smaller ends. And see how right now it wants to kind of twist, and that's what I was talking about with I hit this again. So I think my tripod's a little too close to my hands. That's what I was talking about, it being you have to kind of soften up the wire a little bit, especially with the heavier diameter. I'm going to put this on a neck piece. And I ended up making that one about 20 inches long, and the one I did yesterday looks like it's about 18. So this is the other design where you put it on the two end petals, and you've got it that way. I'm going to put this one back on my neck. And then here's the bracelet I did on yesterday's video to match. So that's also a bracelet to go with it. So now I've got a whole set. Let me take this light off and spin you guys around. Here is the one we just did. Oh, I got my kombucha out of the way. There we go. So that's the one we just did. Here are the earrings. Thank you. And there's the necklace. And then here's this one. Oh, I got my my other kid in the background. And there's that one. So I hope you guys like that inspiration for today, and I'm really glad you stopped in to hang with me for a little while. And I'm gonna go try and get outside and enjoy what's left of the beautiful day. All right, have a great Saturday and hope to see you in Tucson. Bye.